Just wait till we get through the gate. Sure, get on the ice. Sorry, Aggie. I don't know if it's Come on, Agnes. Okay. Works like a charm. Now we can go around the front.
Hey, Shadow, is this your baby? Is that your baby?
Big boy.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting mommy light, are you?
Shadow's got some ginger in her hair.
You ready, buddy? You ready, buddy? Ready? Stretch up.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our plan is to have 100 of these.
Coming, Mama?
Yeah. Let's go walking. Oh.
Atta girl.
Probably put a hook up here for this.
Atta girl, Shadow. Go for a walk in the new barn.
Here we go. Both. Double. Careful, buddy. No, I don't have any tag stuff done yet. So button in the right, boys get tagged in the left. Oh yeah. No. Good. Where are you, Mama? Okay. Uh-oh, this collapsed, eh? Where are you? You're in the bale. Okay.
She's clearly not too concerned. There she is.
There you go. Welcome back. Oh. And we sure do appreciate you joining us here at the Shire for a wee visit. it might be hard to tell that there's quite a little soup of babies over there. So we've now got 6 cows in here, 5 with calves. So we're all caught up again. There's no untagged babies. They all must be down there, because this is just cows up here. So yeah, there's 6 cows, 5 babies. A bunch are really fresh, but I remember to keep pointing you where I'm looking, because it's making sure the other one's probably in there, because I only see 4 up there. But there might be, I think there's one behind old Dozer up there. No, here's Dozer here. Anyway, so yeah, me and Mrs. Piper dug, processed, and we're watching some that got show. So another part that's done. As you'll look, you'll see a frame over the top and a frame over the top. So that protects this part here that's not attached to any wall, because that's screw bolted right into that wall. So is that one. Because little Agnes, not a pet cow, she was not very happy about being processed, because we had to put a new tag in her and give her a Ivermectin. So she was leaning on the head gate quite hard. So now this is done, it shouldn't matter, because it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, just while I was at it, I threw a little screw bolt up there to hang the Ivermectin gun. And then we'll probably end up putting some sort of a storage somewhere, probably over here, for the tags and chains and stuff that we need to have on hand in here. So yeah, even old Dozer went through that door pretty good. So yeah, that gate there, where's the mark? So that gate's probably I'm gonna cut a notch in here so I can bolt it right to the wall. So it'll go here, and then the panel that you see in the workshop will go from there to there, and then there'll be another panel from there to there. Yeah, I know that one's squint. The board twisted on me. Yeah. So yeah, it's a nice day. It's a little colder than the last couple of days I've been. It's barely above 0 right now. I know, it's so hard. Sun's trying to make an appearance, which would make a big difference, but... So, I am going to get about getting the other panel done up. Yeah, because there's not much I can do until I get that done. So, let's get on. So, that is the last of first cut from that silage field stage. So this stuff here, that stuff over there, and that stuff there is second cut from that field. So the plan was the first cut from the silage field, which is just shy of 80 acres. That's what has fed the main herd right through till now. Yeah, that is generically, since the cows came into the yard, came up to the yard. So when they came off the grazing, because while they were grazing out at the ravine, we hauled bales off of the first cut from the silage field, the hay field. But since they came up to the yard, they've been just solely on the first cut from the silage field. So there's still the other half of the hay field to bring in. That's first cut, that's second cut. And the half of the first cut from the lower field is still down there, because the calves, most of the calves are gone now. So we won't be into it for much. So it's gonna be nice to be able to stockpile hay for next season. We'll see how the weather goes anyway. But that definitely feels a lot nicer. Probably won't be selling much in the way of hay this year. Like I said, we're trying to build up a reserve stock, so when we do have really dry seasons, we can sell our back stock and then keep our own carryover. That's the plan anyway. So I'm gonna set these bales down for unwrapping because we feed last thing before supper. We try to feed as late in the afternoon or evening to the big herd as possible. It has served us well getting the cows to calve in the morning. So by daybreak, usually that's when about most of our calves are born. So fingers crossed. End of another night shift. Clocking out. So, no, this is not how it's going to look. Because I think this is the bottom. It might be. I'm not sure. It's either or right now. I shoved the gates as far up that way because the outside frame is already squared. So then I just shoved the gates up into the top corner and then I shimmed them out because I figured an piece of inch would be enough dunnage to give me a 1/2 inch all around the gate, which is just perfect for pinching fingers when you're closing them. That's what I figured. And then I have 4 of these big heavy duty gate hinges, like garden gate hinges that I got from my father-in-law's garden sheds when we were cleaning them out. So Fast Eddie is coming in as a pinch hitter. So we'll pull the gates over, flip them, weld them, finish welding them out, and then we will do the same with the whole frame. It's to be flipped over, finish welding. I'm probably going to cut up a couple of small bits on 45s and make some corner gussets for the top, just to give it a little bit more strength when we're moving it around. Once it's in place, it won't matter, but just because I've got to pick it up with a loader and take it over to the calving barn. So I figured just to be safe, I've got the stuff laying around, and there'll be lots of room, like you can see here. Well, there'll be like that much space at the bottom of the gate, so then there'll be that much space at the top of the gate. So then we can just put little gussets just to keep the whole thing strong. It's going to end up weighing a lot. It'll end up weighing quite a good chunk once it's done. But I'm hoping once it's in, we won't be moving it very often. It will all be unboltable, so we can unbolt it and get everything out of the way to muck out the barn once a year. Outside of that, we just fork it out. So, yeah, that's not bad. This is the first time I've ever built a gate within a gate within a panel type deal. So, I'm happy. Could not find any draw bolts at our local hardware store. So I might end up making my own. If not, I'll wait until I go to another store. Black cat crossed my path. Another store at some other point. So I call that some progress. Yeah. Anyway, end the night shift. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, there's supposed to be a big wind coming through tonight. You can hardly feel, hey JJ, you can hardly feel a breath in the yard here though. So you can see the dust flying around. Yeah, it's not that bad. Nobody's really getting up to anything, so no babies today, which is all right. The weather's holding. I think we're good for a space. So okay, I'm away now. Check the. Here you go. Newborn today. It's like an hour. Up and done. Now that's number 39. She's been doing this a while. She knows what she's doing. She makes great babies. And yes, today is -20. And I was saying to Mrs. Piper, Doug, I don't think 39's ever had a calf that has its complete ears. Ever. I get a lot of people throw their babies straight into the hot boxes. They get them dried up, all the rest of it. But these calves, if you let the mums do the right thing, and if the mums don't, you get them gone. The babies acclimatize real fast. And plus, being out in the sun makes a big difference. If it was cloudy, I probably would have put them in the barn, but... So yeah, baby is on and drinking. And that's in the middle pen. They don't normally calve there, but that's awesome. Getting the first zoomies of the year. That's a wee girl and a wee boy. Yeah. Oh, these guys are they're just parking her. Up they go. You'll run out of steam before you run out of pen. Okay, there we go. A little bit of improvement. So I managed to figure out what was directly in line with the hinge point. So that's as close as I could figure. And no, I couldn't find any liners for the cable loop. I don't have any out near us, so I can always put them in later, but I'm not gonna. Pardon me, it is pretty chilly. So I lifted the one end up on blocks, and then I put the cable as tight as I could go, because I knew as soon as I let it down it would pick up the tension. So that is it, fully suspended. And if you look here, that top hinge is not doing a whole heck of a lot, which is how I want it. I wanted that to be doing as much as this. So it has full range of moment. Motion. There you go, yeah. They keep banging on that. See, they've got it turned again already. What the heck? I'm gonna have to put chains on that. I'm gonna get it welded, that's what I gotta do. Baby number 8. You think you're having a crappy day. Boo. What happened to you? Oh, hey Georgie. Honest to gosh. It wasn't you, was it? Number 37. She's one of our commercial cows. Quiet, not petted, quiet. Always makes a nice strong calf. Her calf every year is in the top 2% for body weight. Not a big cow, makes big calves. Every year. Half of them always have frozen ears though. I don't know whether she just licks on the ears so much, but yay! I was stacking bales and looked and there was a water bag, and then boop, there's a baby. Boss lady's looking through the camera. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, Saturday, most of the day. And yes, I am not paying attention to the outside world's craziness that's going on. If you're a rancher and you're calving, you don't need that extra bull crap going on. Gosh knows you don't. What are we doing? Well, I'm gonna feed the cows, try and distract them long enough, and then we're moving these guys. These guys are for the most part fine, but they're starting to get a little antsy. And because this pen is not finished yet, the continuous rail is going to be along there, and then we're going to run a single band of oil field around the inside, and then put extra posts on the outside to bullproof it. And then we'll probably put a BCP manger. Hey BCP, might be calling you for a manger for next season. There, and then a swing out panel here at the water trough to split it into 2. That way this will be the bull pen, but as we calve out and these guys start to cycle back in, these guys start beating on this cable and getting really stupid. So we're gonna put them into the steers pen. It's out of the way, it's over there, there's panels and stuff. So we did it last year with the 2 older guys, so we'll just put all 3 of them across there. So I'm gonna feed the cows, and then I brought panels from the steers pen, and we'll make an alleyway to bring them round the corner and down there and then round there. So that's the plan. Come along and help if you can. There you go, boss. Mum's doing great. Okay, so yeah, that's another big job off the list. Me and the boss lady were just standing, checking the boys out. And it's funny, our new working bull, it's the black one closest to us, that's Puddin' Pop. He's a homebred bull. It's amazing to see in the last, over the winter, over the last 3-4 months, how much weight he's put on. Like he's caught up on our bought-in bull, the black one at the back, Mac. We bought Mac from Lenore, friends over there. That's the thing is, we've been bit by that. Like Captain Pointless there, he was a papered bull, absolute garbage. Just an absolute waste of $4,000. Waste of $4,000 in a very dramatic day. But no, yeah, this boy here, like his scrotal measurements are huge. Like he comes from a really strong family. The downside is we do have a few of his family in the herd that he will be servicing. But I was talking to the boss lady saying, but there's no weakness in the family. They're a short, stocky Angus, typical commercial, baldy, good strong baldy bloodline in the whole family. Because Peanut over there, the tricolor, that is his great niece, I think it is. Because over in the first timers that are calving out this year, there's 3 generations of that family. There's a daughter, there's a granddaughter, and a great granddaughter off of Puddin'. Puddin' is his mum. So talk about good lineage. And like I said, there's no, I can't fault the family at all. Great birthing. They never skip a calving at all. They're short, long, extra ribbed animals. And you just look at him, like I said, he's, oh gosh, what is he now? 3? Yeah, he just turned 3. So can't fault him. Lamar, we just figured out Lamar is 7. He's not an overly big bull, but man, does he throw long calves. Like our finished calf weights there at, what was that, 11 months? Man, you couldn't, man, I can't argue with it. Like considering our calves are not grain fed. Mac, we're gonna wait and see. Like I said, our friends, we can see the calves that come off them, so we know that they're good calves, a good birth weight, they're good gains, so he should do well. We haven't seen anything off of him just quite yet because he was brought in last year. So, interesting. Anyway, because most of the first calves that have been born in here are actually off of old Max, who was the last of the previous corporation bulls. So, there's a few of those still in the pen there. And then, right now, the first pregnancies could be Captain Pointless, but I'm not holding out my breath. More chance they're going to be Puddin' Pops, to be truthful with you. So anyway, good job's a good one. Boys have got lots of room in here to act dumb. That's why we left this double rail here, so that they're not close to the fence next to these little girls. So getting all stupid. Going for a load. Hey Astro. Well folks, what I try to keep to our 2 calves a day. We missed a day. And then we had a calf yesterday. Single, and then we had a calf this morning. I know, Astro. You just want to be in everything, you little Hereford, you. And then I took my nap after supper. before the night shift, and Mrs. Piper Doug woke me up just at 10 o'clock and said, I think we have a heifer calving. And yeah, sure enough, it was one of the two girls that was on my radar, and this is Radar. She's a jet descendant. She's a granddaughter, and she was doing okay. I'll put the clips in here. We'll let it get a little bit further ahead. There we go, baby. You do the work, sweetie. I'm not going to push you. There we go. Gonna move. There we go. There we go. Wonderland. Give me something. Gotta get past that forehead. Almost there. One or two. That's all I need. There you go. Let me get the wall. Oh, Jesus, I am the wall already.
Hi, girl.
Hey, hello. You got her, sweetie. You got her. There you go. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello, sweetie. Hey. Hello. You got a big girl. Hi, sweetie. And yeah, so nice wee heifer. Perfect heifer size for, perfect calf size for a heifer. And so yeah, she's doing really well. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go work in the shop and give her some peace. She's been out for about an hour now, so she's really good. She's mothered up. Okay. And there you have her. An in and outie panel. So this is how it'll look standing outside of the very northern pen in the calving barn. I know I haven't brushed it off yet. So yeah, these are old hinges that I found in my father-in-law's garden shed when we were cleaning out his affairs. We lost Edward quite a while ago now, but my mother-in-law was moving out of the family home and she's moving into an apartment. And so we were doing a clean out, so there's a whole bunch of stuff. I covered it in a previous video. There's a box load of tools and screws and bolts and things, and there's these hinges, and I thought, well, might as well put a part of Edward into the new calving barn. So yeah, these are heavy duty hinges, so they'll be great in there. So yeah, I've just got to come up with a latch system for both gates. I want to be a draw bolt, because that way when you open it out into the alleyway, it'll bolt into the wall to create the little dip-de-doo. So we're kind of at a standstill till I either make bolts or find bolts. I'm hoping to find bolts. I'm supposed to be in Verdun on Monday, so I can nip over to Valley View Co-op and see what they have, because they have a really good selection over there. But that's her. So I'll join you back outside. Mrs. Piper Doug's gonna be happy. We got a red baby. That's Bud Lights. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, a wee stonker too. Hey, mama. Yeah, I thought she was pretty close. Beautiful, darling. That's a little baby. You better not be having two. You're not a very big cow. But anyway, lovely. Sorry, darling. I was gonna go in and give her a treat, but she's already laying down with the baby, and I know the baby's been fed. Oh, there's Candy getting in on the action. Hey, Radar. Okay, well, I don't think anybody else is doing anything, so yeah, I'll leave that till tomorrow. So, thank you for watching, everybody. It's fair to say we're into the thick of it. That's us calving out of 2 pens now. Just waiting for this pen to pop. So, yeah. See you in the next video, folks. Tatty bye. You just see the wee bubby.